ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expecting a level change, you're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
And she's back in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, her knees are the business, man, and she is not just throwing one, right? We're talking about knees in bunches, and most of them have landed.
You don't generally see that. You don't see somebody throw so many knees back to back, but there's no threat of a takedown. She's taking full advantage of every weapon she has at her disposal.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang.
Beautiful strike. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Zhang gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist. Oh, straight right. Switching stances here.
Oh.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Zhang's in full guard now. Zhang's looking for an arm bar here. Nicely done. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Sound strike on the ground. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the target. "20 seconds left.
Zhang's shot is blocked. Going to the side kick. There's the double leg. Zhang's in half guard now.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, the round is over, but not before she landed one of the true highlights of this calendar year, that Superman punch, and it landed flush.
Great job just allowing yourself to do whatever you are thinking in the moment, to let your mind be free. She may have practiced this before, but to try it in real life competition is a whole different story. She did that, and it landed.
Feel me flow, as naughty by nature. Nice. All right, round one just okay. Round two is now upon us. How do you approach the first round in a fight compared to other rounds? I know it's a tough question for a heavyweight.
Round number one is usually the round where you got to make sure you aren't putting yourself in any danger. We saw that from both of these young women. We saw that they were both a little bit tentative, but right now expect the action to really pick up.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, you might as well use it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Big knee lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And there comes the separation now. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what...
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke. All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
She's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, man, that was slick. Now she's in full mount.
All right, new round, same storyline. She continues to land that hook of hers, much like she did in the previous round. And if her opponent doesn't adjust here quickly, this fight's going to be over.
New round, same story. Left hook, right hook, body hook, body hook. She's doing everything and landing wherever she wants with her very best punch.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
fighter. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving, working on a guillotine. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Effective punch there by Zhang. Oh, how did she get that knee to the head? Well done. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch.
Good exchange there inside. Takedown lands for her. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on her.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
Zhang's trying for a submission here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Zhang's back in half guard. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Nice punch there. Leg kick. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
See, there it is. She switched.
What a takedown.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway, and if you like the submission game, you nearly saw the fight finish that way in the previous round. We'll see if she goes back to it here.
She loves to grapple, and she loves to try to choke people out. Look for her to go back to that right away in this round.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Zhang's back in half guard. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Zhang's back inside control here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 1 minute now to go in round 4. Oh, Superman punch is good. And he gets hit with a kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Whoa! Oh, big knee there. Knee to the body. They're going at it now. Especially there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Punch over the top.
She blocked the punch.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now. There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, and she lands another punch there, and now at this point you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's eye.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up legs, you continue to beat the legs. So when you get them cut, you continue to attack that cut. Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. And they separate. Double leg takedown. That's her best shot. Good again.
She's trying to guillotine. Oh, my goodness, it's tight. Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Zhang's going for a choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang Weili. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Battling for hooks. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes. She's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing. Oh, that's a nice strike. Beautiful body kick.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Right hand on point.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
What else can you say but what a fight? See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Zhang Weili.